3, 2, 1, fight! No, just kidding. We are not fighting. Thanks for inviting 170 fans. We're not fighting at all. We're spreading love. We're spreading light. So the other day, yesterday, this morning even, I said to myself, Sadie, you're not allowed to stream until after the full moon, because I just felt like I was agitated, because sometimes for me, and look at me, I'm wearing a moon. I just changed my shirt. That's funny. Sometimes the moon for me really stirs the pot. It really does. Okay. And so just like whenever you're making chicken broth or soup, sometimes when you're making broth and soup, what's the first thing that happens? The scum comes to the surface. So what do? You need to get it off of there. So when the full moon basically brings up the scum for you, it's coming up for a reason. It's coming up to the surface for you to address it and deal with it and clean it up. Okay? Eliminate it, transmute it, whatever. Like, deal with it. Don't stir it back into the pot. Right? That scum on the top of your broth, you need to skim it off and, put it in the wherever you put it. Probably garbage, right? So having the full moon stir me up a bit, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just wait till after the full moon to broadcast. But then I had this kind of epiphany moment where, like, yes, it stirred me up. Yes, I still have things I need to clear and work on. And after I realized that, then I could appreciate the moon. Right? Now I'm appreciating the healing of the moon. And now I'm able to love the feminine energy again. So I thought, hell with it, I'm going to go live. So how are you guys doing? The oracle deck that I've been working with today and studying, it's so loud here, sorry, is Magic of Flowers by Tess Whitehurst. So that is kind of fun. And if I get some people in here, we'll pull some cards. I am practicing with it, so I'm kind of really excited to see them in a lineup. I like how they flow. They have a really good flow to it. And yeah, so anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. Strawberry ice cream. Can I react to a YouTube video? Probably not. And Riza, you're doing good. Am I a doctor? No, but I am more than happy to give unsolicited advice. More than happy. Like, I'm more than happy to give you health advice and tell you what herbs to take. I'm more than happy. I'm better than a doctor. I'm a stay-at-home mom. So anyways, what's everybody up to tonight? There is I still haven't looked up 6 flowers in this deck. I take notes and everything. I'm such a nerd. There's still 6 of them that I do not know how to pronounce. I just don't know. So I'm still working on that. Blow off the dog hair. Hey, Young Cash, how are you? Hey, Salamander. I do love reading. Yes, I'm all right. Don't steal my bacon. Are you? Are you all right with the full moon this Friday? And Rainbow Forest says, I couldn't agree more.
I got the birthday llama. I didn't get much out of it though.
Rainbow Forest? I love that name. I want to be in a rainbow forest. That is so fun. So Donald Trump, 41348 is watching. Am I an artist? And Riza didn't really understand anything. Thank you, Riza. You don't have to understand anything. So, hey, Gracie, how are you doing? There we go. There's a face that I love to see. And there is somebody making drooling faces. I like that comment too. I have a cough drop in. I'm about to drool at some point. So how's everybody doing with the full moon? I'm doing better now as I get a little closer to it, but like, I think it's Friday actually. Thursday, Friday. But yeah, for a while there, I was really feeling the stirring of the energies. And not that I was physically shaking or anything, but that's how I felt inside energetically the other day. Like it was just like there was just like so much something that I really had to, you know, really take to heart the messages. And I got all these grounding messages like, come on now, let's anchor in. But yeah, my pot got stirred for sure. And then I found myself a little bit agitated. Yep, 3 of them, Riza, 3. I have 3 beautiful kids. 3.
What?
3 beautiful children. One's about to turn 16. And then the girls are younger. 16. Heartbreak. So anyways, Gracie, I've been working with the magic of flowers. These cards are beautiful on so many levels. The art is beautiful. The messages are beautiful. The shape of the cards is beautiful. The way they shuffle is beautiful. Oh, hey, Wilson. How are you? And I like the flow of the cards too. Here's the back of them. And I like the way that they click with me. I love flowers, so they make sense to me, right? Like I speak flowers. And the artwork, I don't know, there's just something about them. And the way they feel in my hands, like I could maybe travel with this deck. Like if I was going to travel, and I made a little cheat sheet for myself for them. If I was going to travel and could only take one deck, I'm thinking I would take this deck. They feel good. For being small, like a tarot size, the images are incredible. Some of them are upside down because I'm doing reversals with the deck. And also sometimes when I'm reading for myself, I don't shuffle. I smear them around and pick with my intuition, like just hover my hand over them, and you know, then I just go to the one that I'm called to. So they're all over the place, and so they're upside down, and which is kind of interesting because the one card pull that I did for myself this morning, the one that came in upside down, it was something that I needed to work on. So reversals, upside down cards kind of mean like maybe a trouble area. Yeah, they are so beautiful. So anyways, I would like to do some readings tonight. I'm only going to broadcast for an hour because then I need to go put my chickens to bed. And I like to do that at 9 o'clock. So I know, Gracie, you would love these. There's some subtle archetype characters in them, but they're not really focused on that. Like, they're focused on the message. And this is by Tess Whitehurst, and I think she has another book that she's written that talks more about the flowers, but this is really just the message, like oracle message. So it's sweet. So Wilson likes the cards. Riza likes the cards.
Ooh.
Everyone likes flowers. Everyone likes beautiful moms.
Dragon. Comfort dragon.
So I'm just going to be honest, what a nerd I am. I did go through the deck, the book, and like write down the name of the flower and then the keyword so that I can learn them a little bit better. But a lot of them I like knew right away. So how cool is that? Like, it's really nice to, like, sometimes my Oracle decks are so foreign to me. The crystals, right? Like, they're so foreign. Yeah, here's my cheat sheet. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat when I pull your cards. I'm gonna look over there and be like, oh, sunflower, glorious success. But when you see the sunflower in here, if we pull him, there's only 2 guys in this deck. You will see, the success will be, you'll feel it off of the card. But anyways, I don't know what I was saying because now I'm thinking about the sunflower card. And speaking of sunflowers, I was just outside walking around.
Whoa, what are you doing? It's my broadcast. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
You're funny. You're in my pants. Everything. Got your hair up.
And your underwear. Your underwear? No.
All right, step aside. Even my dirty socks. You're so cute.
These are clean. I washed them.
You're cuter than me. As me.
So what you doing on my stream?
I'm getting ready to pull some flower cards. I'm only streaming for an hour.
Well, what you doing on my stream?
I wish my hair looked that cute when I pulled it up. When I pull my hair up, it's like this.
Hi. Designer too.
Oh, you're so funny.
Wow.
So anyways, I keep doing this because when I was outside smelling a sunflower, I sniffed a bug up my nose. All right, I love you. And like I had to like shoot it back out. And he was still alive.
Oh,
and he was like looked up at me like, I cannot believe you just inhaled me, lady.
Give me some.
But whenever I smell the sunflower, I'm in it. I'm like a bumblebee. She's my mini me. She does a very good impersonation of me. If I'm ever ill, I will have her fill in. Don't stretch my sweater though. She's mini me. I know, but smarter and funnier.
Give me some appreciation. It's sweaty.
With better hair. Like really. So anyways, yeah. So if I could, a bumblebee that stings, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Well, I have really, speaking of the full moon, speaking of stingers, I feel like I dropped my stinger. But yes, the other day I really was really sassy. And I even got sassy in my broadcast, and I apologize for anybody that saw me kind of sassy. But you know what? That's just part of life.
Yes.
It's just part of life, you know? Can you take us around? I did earlier a little bit in my house. When I'm just doing a You Now broadcast, I will take you around. Yes, maybe tomorrow. Or I'll just wait till Sunday. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Right now I'm set up with a couple different things here. But anyways, you cannot let yourself feel too bad about having a sassy moment. It's just part of life. It's just part of life. So go easy on yourself if you have one this week. We're having an eclipse too, right? We're not just having a full moon, we're having an eclipse. So there's a couple different things going on in the sky right now. So the next month or up to 6 months could be very interesting. So really, really
See if there's like a
be
5,
gentle with yourself.
31.
All right, I just wanted to make sure my chat was working over here. Hey YouTube, I love you. Stream me, I love you. Periscope, I love you. Mixer, hello. All right, very good. So Gracie, can I pull you some cards? You're reminding me of my aunt. She was so kind. Oh, good. Thank you. That's a compliment. And I can tell that you use the past tense. So, I mean, you just have to still send love. She can still feel that love. She'll give it right back to you. And then Riza, would you like some cards? I'm gonna see if Gracie would like some cards first. I don't know if YouTube is working. It says working on YouTube events. So I might be there, but the comments might not be getting to me yet. Yeah, you would like some? Okay. So what else is going on? I moved my desk around. I got a new chair. And then guess what? I realized I did not like armrests. So I got an Allen wrench and figured out how to take them off. I did. You're on Periscope too. Yuck. Well, let me tell you why. They only get this side of my face. That, like, they're there, but not. I'm of Periscope, but not in Periscope. It goes straight to my Twitter. So sometimes people want to be a part of my broadcast, but not really interact with my broadcast. And so this side of the face, behind the scenes perspective really suits a lot of people. And I am willing to invite people into my circle, however, whatever, whichever, however they want. So I like to just give options, and there's no escaping me once I get into your world. So I just put it out there everywhere. So they'll see that on Periscope. So I didn't hear back if Gracie wanted any cards. So Riza, you're so spiritual. Oh, well, I think we're all so spiritual, right? We're all spirit, having a physical experience. We're spirit in a body. So appreciation to that. Absolutely. We should have more fun in this incarnation. We really should. We make too big of a deal about things, for sure. So yeah, I think everyone's spiritual. Just some people will admit it and some people aren't quite there yet. Unfortunately, I'm not so spiritual. Not yet. So Riza, for being the first one in my broadcast, can I pull you some flower cards after Gracie? And then Wilson says, no way, I love my armrest. Okay, here's why I had to go. And then we're going to start with Gracie, then Riza, then Wilson, if you would like some as well. Crisscross. Jump, jump. Hey, I took them off because right in the middle of my broadcast, I will want to sit cross-legged, and they were in my way. Like, a lot of times I do my broadcast sitting like cross-legged on my chair, so the arm things had to go. And I kept doing this because sometimes I like to get really, really close. Like, hey everybody, it's Sadie from allnaturalme.com. Look at my pores, right? So sometimes I get really, really close, and I just kept banging the whole desk with the armrest. So I don't need that many reasons to get out the Allen wrench and get those buggers off. Okay, so I'm going to just calm myself down for 1 minute, and then I'm going to pull some cards. Okay, these are for Gracie.
Epic hero.
1. We're going to do 3 cards.
I don't know if it's up this pin out of my I hope he's in the card too. Hey, I'm looking. No, I'm not looking.
And this one's coming up from the middle. Okay, here we go. So Riza, you'll be next if you are not in a hurry. Okay, so Gracie, your first card, and I think, yep, 2 of them are going to be upside down. Everything okay? The first card coming in upside down is Iris.
Which guy?
Now Iris, okay, so here it is upside down, but I'll show it to you right side up. Iris has a message of fine tuning. So I like that for you right away. Having it coming upside down, I would just say that means to put more emphasis on it. Okay, there's a beautiful rainbow. This woman is arms up receiving. Arms up. Receiving by this waterfall with the rainbow, and the irises are there. There is a stream coming down
Unless this isn't the right one.
with a message of fine tuning.
Oh yeah, get cakes.
Okay, so I'm going to pull them all and then we'll see how they fit together. So first we have the iris. Okay. Oh, Gracie! I knew we were going to pull a sunflower. I am so excited. I pulled him for you. So, can you feel the glorious success on this card? I mean, is he glorious? Is he feeling his success? You will never look at another sunflower the same again. I know. I know. There's always that one card in the deck of the reason that you're like, yep, I'm buying that deck. For me, it was the sunflower. Hey, what's going on? So now this one was, I believe, upside down too a little bit. But we don't have, I mean, I hope you're feeling success in your life, and I hope you're feeling glorious. But those ones did come in with like maybe make sure that you're fine tuning, right? So that you can feel the glory of the success of your life. What I love about both of these cards is they are both arms up. They are both arms up in this receiving mode. Just taking in the energy. She's standing by a rainbow. He's by a rainbow lit sky at sunset. Full bloom, sunflowers, just glorious success. Okay, let me see your third card. All right, now this is a beautiful reading. This one came in upright. It's agapanthus. That is, I don't know, this is one of the ones I don't know how to say. Agapanthus, agapanthus. Anyways, it's Isis. And they just look like, you know, chives to me. But it's this beautiful flower with Isis. And she has a message to be impeccable. I don't even have to look for that one, because this one really stood out for me when I first got the deck. It depends. It depends, Wilson. Sometimes I leave the cards out just because this is for entertainment purposes and I don't feel like repeating cards, but I could put it back in so everyone can have a chance with that. You're right. I should definitely put it back in. And as long as people can handle sharing cards, no fighting, you guys. No fighting over the sunflower. But Isis coming through with the message to be impeccable. So listen to your theme. Fine tune. Glorious success. Be impeccable.
I mean, I needed to.
Gracie says she will share him. So be impeccable. So I would say, you know, at this point in our life, hey, today I am annoyed. It's Oracle. Oracle, but I do have 2 tarot decks. This is Oracle. At this point in our lives, right? In this point in your life, you really are just fine-tuning. You really are. You've been on this spiritual journey that you can definitely file under gloriously successful. But this is, you know, just maybe a reminder to keep fine-tuning, but also a very congratulatory feeling that, like, you have been impeccable, keep on being impeccable, and really start to enjoy where you're at. Really start to enjoy. Even though her arms are down, her arms are wide open too. So this to me as well is like, and she's by water as well. You're emotionally available. Your heart space is open. You really are just in that phase of perfection. Oh my gosh, I wish this was my reading. When I pulled my cards this morning, I got crocus. Do you know what crocus message is? To calm down. Oh my gosh, you'll get blocked for comments like that. So anyways, Gracie, I hope you enjoyed your message. We're not going to look on the bottom of the deck. It is bleeding heart. So if there's any heart healing to do, that would be your fine tuning. If there's any wounds left in the heart area, that is what needs to be fine tuned. But for the most part, all these cards are arms wide open and just beautiful. So as I learn the deck more, I'll be able to say more about these cards. I mean, the book's pretty, it's like over 200 pages long. So if any, of course it's written in huge font, which I also love. But yeah, there's suggestions in the book, but I'm not even going to go there. Sorry guys, you're just stuck with my intuition. Glorious resonance. Thank you. Gracie, thank you for letting me practice on you. Really, I appreciate everyone who's going to let me pull cards for them, because you're helping me practice. You're helping me hone my craft. Hey, thank you very much for that compliment. Oh, okay, I forgive you. Yesterday, I was not feeling very forgiving. I was feeling combative, actually. And yesterday I would have punished you, but today I'll totally forgive you. I'm not teaching a class. I'm pulling oracle cards. But, you know, as I am a student, I'm a teacher of life, right? As I'm a student of life, you know, I teach. And as I teach, I keep learning. So it's constantly a self-serving. Thank you, Gracie. It's constantly a self-serving
What is that?
thing that I do to hit the broadcast button.
I'm dead.
I need you guys.
That's like a guy.
All right. Yep, Wilson's saying thank you, Gracie. Wilson's profile picture kind of looks like sunflower. So, okay. Saw says, answer me honestly. How old are you? How tall are you? Where do you live? What level of school? And what do you love? That's a lot of questions. My name's Sadie Marie. I'm 40 years old. I'm 5 foot 4 inches. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm still learning, which means I didn't finish school. And what do you love? I love you now. All right, there we go. Oh, 5 foot 4. Aw. And you know what's kind of fun? My birthday is also 5/4. So 54 is a very significant number to me, and I see it all the time. It's like a confirmation number. Like sometimes I'll go, Guapo is saying 40. I don't think so. Oh yeah. It's can't you see the gray hair? I mean silver. I'm going natural with my hair, obviously. So I don't know what happened to YouTube. I'm so sorry. All right. So anyways, here we go. Is who is next? Riva? As you can hear the cards. These cards shuffle like a dream too if you shuffle your cards. Riza. What did I say? Riva? Riza. Vegan diet. No. I've had lots of different diets, and some of them have been the opposite of vegan. But right now, I'm really not pulled to eating meat, except for that cheeseburger that I had yesterday. I drink a lot of tea. There are a lot of kids on the, and I don't mean like children, I mean like 20-year-old children. I love you, 20-year-old kids. I love you, but you're babies. Sadie, Katie, how are you? I'm so bubbly, yet cute, yet mature and wise. Yeah, I am an interesting mix. Absolutely. Okay, so this is for Riza. Riza A, okay? All right, so Katie, I'm so glad you're here. Everybody just hang out. I'm doing 3 card pulls until 9 o'clock. Okay, this is for Riza. Okay, you're getting the bottom one there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my gun has that too.
All right, here we go. And you heard how long I shuffled, so if you get any repeats, I guess they were meant for you too. Okay. All right, Riza, here we go. Remember, I'm just pulling cards. You take it or leave it. If you don't like your reading, it's a 100% money back guarantee. Okay. So here we go. Your first card, ooh, is Hyacinth. This is irresistible attraction. Okay, Riza. This card has a message of, I think that's even one of my cheats. Irresistible attraction. Yeah, I don't even need to cheat. I know some of these already. Irresistible attraction. So you probably find that in your life that people are just drawn to you. Literally. I don't know if you're wearing pheromones or like what's going on, putting spells on people, but they're just like drawn to you. Big smile there, right? Okay, so let's see the second card. Okay. You got hydrangea. So this woman sitting in the position of Kuan Yin. Okay, so it's definitely like a divine, feminine, gentle energy. But what her message is, basically restructuring the pattern. So let me let everybody look at this. Restructuring the pattern. No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying gentle, loving. In a gentle, loving way, if there's something in your life that you don't like, you can restructure the pattern. You can change it. You can break the matrix. You can reprogram this life, right? This program, this computer of your life. Does that make sense? So you can restructure the pattern in your life. If you like it, you can keep it going. If people are drawn to you, but maybe it's not the right type of people. So people are just, oh, they can't even stay away. But is it who you want? Okay? If it's not, you are able, with your energy and gentleness, with your energy, to restructure the pattern. Okay, let's see the third card because you made the confused face. Okay, this one came in upside down. It's chrysanthemum. So this is something for you to work on. Chrysanthemum has a message for you to shine light in darkness. So, not that you're not doing it, but just make sure you're doing it more. So if you have negativity around you, you need to get in there and shine your light. As my lights blink. As my lights blink in the house. Your message, do you see her energy coming out? So you've got two cards that are reminding you that you know how to put out energy. Okay? And if there's something that isn't working, you basically can put out energy to attract what you want, attract who you want, keep at bay who you do not want. But essentially, part of your purpose here is to find yourself in situations that maybe aren't perfect, and you be the one to bring the light into the dark. Okay, let's just peek at the bottom. So Narcissus is on the bottom with a message of self-love. So keep on loving yourself. Keep on adoring yourself. You are so worthy and beautiful. Okay? Keep on loving that self. Okay, Riza says, I will. All right, I hope you enjoyed your message. If you want to watch the replay, it might be on YouTube. I don't know. My restream may have not worked on YouTube, but it's definitely on my Twitter page. Okay, and I'm on Twitter at allnaturalme, and I'm on allnaturalme.com. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for letting me pull cards for you. I still have time to do some more. Is Wilson still here? And then Guapo, maybe you'd like one. Thank you very much, Riza. Thank you for following me on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to do Wilson, and then I'm going to do Guapo. Sound like a plan? Live me super quiet tonight. You guys, hey apps, do you guys know you're in competition for me? Right now, you now's winning. You know, you got to do that competition every once in a while because you got to go where people are asking. Hurry, hurry, I cannot wait. Okay, well, I want to give these a good shuffle because if you're like me, you're a little bit of a skeptic. Oh, I'm a skeptic. I mean, about a year ago, I was still shuffling my cards for like an hour before I would pull them because I was like, oh, we're not going to just have coincidences happen. Like, I was really like, I wanted to eliminate all levels of skepticism within myself, not for anybody else. Take it or leave it. But within me, yeah, I was like, shuffle them babies. All right, so anyways, here we go. This is for Wilson. Definitely not a skeptic, but it's interesting. It is interesting. It really, you know what it works on? Synchronicity.
Okay.
That's what it works on.
Since I don't know what to
Make me believe. All right, hey Kevin. All right, so Wilson, Guapo, and then Kevin. If you would like an oracle card reading tonight, we can do that. Okay, so this is for Wilson. Wilson, very fun energy. There's your first card. Did you see it? Did you peek? All right, here we go. It was sticking up the middle. 62757. Are those significant numbers for you?
We'll trade 100 copper for 10 silver.
I don't know why you're getting 4 cards,
Actually.
but you are. Okay, here we go.
No, I would trade 100 copper.
Okay, Wilson, let's see what these are. The first card you got is Neroli. So this is all about a harmonious partnership. Not necessarily a relationship, harmonious partnership. It could be. We'll see what the other cards say. But this could be business, this could be friends, this could be family. Harmonious partnership. And that's good. It came up upright. So it's not like you need to work on it. This is like something either in the works or right now, or there's a potential. Okay, harmonious partnership. I just love the way those two words sound. And I'm glad that it like used the word partnership and not relationship, because we want more harmonious partnerships and relationships, but partnerships takes out it doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, so then your next card did come upside down, and it's the bleeding heart card. Okay, so I have a really good memory. I'm basically an elephant. I do remember that you haven't forgiven 2 people. So that means that there still is heart work, heart healing to be done. Okay? Just as a side note, nothing big. It doesn't feel really big to me. It doesn't feel like a big message. It's just saying, hey, I know you. Third card. Ooh. Third card is the water lily. And this is my most favorite image of a water lily ever on an oracle card. This, because it shows you exactly what a water lily does. It dives into the darkness. Okay, it goes down into the murky depths. And it has a message of transmute. So think about that word, transmute, changing it into something different, right? So any type of, hurt, you can transmute it into something that serves you. Okay? When I was a kid, I was probably traumatized, might be a good word, or like I saw some things. Okay, whatever, I transmuted it into strength. Okay, let's see your 4th card. You got 4 cards. I'm sorry, everyone else, don't be jealous, but it wouldn't not let me pick it. And it is coming in. I think that's upside down, but I don't know why, because I think you already do this. It's orchid, with a message for you to be yourself. Just be you. Okay? Be all right with being unique. You're a little different? Good. Be you.
Oh yeah, here's why.
So these are your messages, and now my ears are ringing. So this harmonious partnership, let's just make sure that you're not bringing in any past stuff. Okay, you don't want to really taint your now and your future with your past. So do the energy work necessary to transmute whatever needs to be done, and make sure that in this harmonious partnership, you are being your authentic self. You don't need to put on airs. You don't need to change one thing about you. You need to change nothing. You need to be you. All right, so there's your reading. And On the bottom of the deck, because I have to look here, it's Forget Me Not with a fresh perspective. So actually, you got with the bottom card, you got 5 cards, but all this leads up to the Forget Me Nots, having a fresh perspective, okay, in this harmonious partnership and in your life, okay, letting go of the past, transmuting, having a fresh perspective, just being you. Look at me, I got crazy wiry gray hairs over here. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be me. Everyone else on this app is young and pretty. I'm gonna be 40 and pretty. I'm just gonna be me. And now you just be you. All right, so anyways, thank you very much. Guapo, did you hang around? I always pictured card readings with a lot more sail a luminous atmosphere. What the hell does that mean? Hey, guess what? You're going to be so excited. Tomorrow, my sparkly lights are coming in the mail. I got like twinkly lights. I'm going to get more luminous for you, okay? I'm going to make it more magical.
Yeah, my Twinkie lights I'm going to steal from you are coming in the mail tomorrow.
You need them too?
Of course.
I don't know where I'll put them. Just right across the middle of the wall so you can see them. And put some twinkle back there. It'll distract from the crazy going on here. Put some twinkle back there. All right, here we go. Well, they're like smaller than Christmas lights, and they're on like a copper string. So let's call them twinkle, okay? All right, very good. Age, you first. See what I mean? The full moon is still here with us. Oh, she hasn't left yet. You're 20. I'm 20 times 2. All right, here we go. I'm 20 times 2.
So 40.
So I'm 40, yeah. That's my favorite age. That's my favorite drink. Okay, here we go. All right. So far, Restream has given me no messages, which means it's either not working or you guys have nothing to say. All right, I'm going to take a drink here. Okay. Guapo, you're next. I'm just going to settle down and take a drink. And then I'll read your cards. And the sky is peach.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's very bright. If you look out that front door, it's pretty.
Okay. So Guapo, and then Kevin if he's still around, and then that'll take us to 9 o'clock to my chicken's bedtime. Peach, I need to eat peaches. Me too. Me too. All the planets are on the same side of the sun too. That's what it was. I knew there was something else happening that someone had told me, but I couldn't remember. Okay, Kevin, do you want cards after Guapo? So Gracie's letting us know that not only is it a full moon, not only are we going to have an eclipse, but all of the planets are on the same side of the sun. So that's what I meant by astrologically. It could get interesting. So we're really opening up energetically to a lot right now. So like Gracie's cards where they were all arms wide open, allow yourself to receive the upgrades and energetic lifts that are coming to us right now. And if you feel a little crazy, go ahead. Feel the crazy. Let it out. It'll be good for you. And then you can dive into those areas within yourself that need your attention.
The what?
Okay, Guapo, here we go.
I already did. Oh, hi.
Okay. These are for Guapo.
I bought it.
1, 2.
You don't need no flapper. You have to twist.
Okay, I don't know why. That was pretty quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's in Guapo saying, let's go. Guapo says, I'm pretty religious, but I'm ready and crazy. Here we go. Guapo, the first card you get is Iris. Now, we saw that with Gracie too. And Iris is fine tune. So you already have been on this path. You said religious. I don't know exactly what that means to you. But you have this fine tune, open your arms to receive type of energy. Okay, let's see how it works with your other cards. Okay, this one came in reversed, upside down. It is lilac, which is trust your intuition. So what do you need to fine tune? Trusting yourself, listening to your inner wisdom, hearing your higher self, your voice, your third eye. See how her third eye is lit up? She's like one with the cosmos right now. She wants you to trust your intuition. That's what you need to fine tune. Okay? You need to fine tune your intuitive skills by quieting your mind and listening more to your heart space and to that broader knowing. Not exactly what your ego thinks, but what your higher self is trying to communicate to you. Because when you trust your intuition, let's see what your third card says. You look like a mom. Good job, I am a mom. Because when you do that, let's see, okay, you're going to be a lot more connected, right? And your third card, coming in reversed again, upside down, is Black-Eyed Susan, which is a message to be grounded, to get grounded. Get out of here. Okay, so
That's cool.
that is cool. Thank you. You need to start fine-tuning your energy. Okay, you need to sort of stimulate your intuitive skills. Plug for my friend. This book might be good. Speaking the Language of Intuition by Jody Levon. Plugging my friend. But you really need to quiet down. And you need to, maybe before you do this intuitive high energy work, ground your energy into the earth. Ground into Gaia. Really make sure you're stable and solid before you start going into these higher energy states of being. Okay? Right? So as you following whatever religion, right, you can still keep getting closer and closer to that feeling of connecting with Source, connecting with God, connecting with who you really are. And that's a very high energy, you guys. So Black-Eyed Susan is just making sure that you know to really be so grounded. Did you just advertise your friend in my reading? Yeah, I did. Only because Lilac was talking about trusting your intuition. And Iris was saying that you need to fine tune it. Okay, you need to practice. You're not practicing your skills. So Black-Eyed Susan is saying, please ground your energy first, okay? And then start practicing really knowing, okay? Really feeling and sensing and knowing, okay? But for real, I can connect. Yes, good. Good. And here's jokes, LOL. On the bottom of the deck is Poppy with a message to sleep on it. So take what I've said to you and just sleep on it, okay? Take 3 oracle cards and call me in the morning. So that's a great message for everyone. Whatever I say, just sleep on it. So, all right, if Kevin's still here, I'm going to do Kevin, and that will be my final one, because I really like to be the one to tuck my chickens in. What a nerd. Okay, and if Kevin is not here, Kevin, you got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, Kevin, 4. There you go. You made it. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Wilson. Thank you so much. And everyone, if you've enjoyed the readings, be sure to visit allnaturalme.com. You can get daily messages by following me on there. And that is, of course, also where my tip jar is located. There, now I just plugged myself. All right, this is the last reading for the evening. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tolerating me at times. And thank you for just combining your energy with mine. I just really feel like the universe thanks us so much when we come together. You're welcome, Guapo. Kevin is pregnant. Yeah, I see that. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm following everybody. Slurp juice. I don't think I've followed you, or have I? Why won't it let me? Maybe I've already fanned you. Okay, so this is for Kevin, and I'll be back again another day. So I'm just focusing on Kevin right now. That's what I do right before I pull cards for somebody. I hold them in my mind. I really try to just be clearly connected to their energy. That's not my husband. That's my son, and he's probably playing Fortnite. So he's probably building walls or bridges, whatever they do. Like, they build these things that they hide behind and then try to shoot each other. I don't know. Hey, all right, here we go, Kevin. My face is okay. All right, Kevin, here we go. Kevin, thank you so much for being in my broadcast. You've become a regular, and I appreciate you so much. All right, that one was slippy. Here we go. This one's coming out this one went like, it dove out the side. Okay, there we go, Kevin. And the bottom one is already trying to jump out. So I see you, bottom one. You must be significant. Either that or it's just wants attention. Hey everyone, this is the last reading, but I'll be back again. You're also the place where I just hang out. Today we did the dishes together, and that was really fun. Okay, this is for Kevin, so thank you very much. Kevin, here we go. Okay, you also got neroli, like Wilson did, which has a message of harmonious partnership. However, yours came in upside down. So your harmonious partnership may need a little attention. Okay, and we will see maybe what the other cards, how they play into that, but I'm just going to leave it upside down so we can figure out how to turn it right side up. That's the whole point of an upside down card. Fine. I see you upside down card. Now how do we turn you right side up? Your second card is also upside down. So this is a very popular card tonight. It's Iris, and this is a message of fine tune. So there's something in this partnership that needs cleaned up. It needs fine-tuned. Okay? So remember, in all partnerships, we think the fine-tuning needs to happen in the other person. We think, right? But truthfully, honestly, harshly, but honestly, it's always within us.
Sky Stalker and Faith.
So the fine tuning that we need to do is within us.
Once you play
That was the one that jumped out to the side. Okay, here we go. Your third card.
free birthday one was today.
Oh, now these are all upside down, which isn't a bad thing at all, but it's cherry blossom.
Don't do road trips.
So cherry blossom has a message. She's on a swing. We should just help her out there. Although sometimes when you are in a swing set, don't you're like swinging and you're like, oh my god, now I'm upside down. This is a message to be free. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess here at 8:57. I got 3 minutes. That there is something to do with freedom in this partnership. Either you're not feeling as free as you would like, or them, right? So I'm guessing you, right? This is your reading. But there is a message for you to be free. The cherry tree also, to me, always says a return to innocence, a letting go of the past, all of that kind of things. But in this deck specifically, it does have a message to be free. What I love about your cards is that the harmonious partnership, the birds, are also in this card as well. So there is a really strong message to clean up this partnership so that you do feel the freedom that your heart desires, because there's nothing worse than festering resentment for someone holding you back or limiting you. Okay, now let's peek at this bottom card that really wanted us to see it. It's Jasmine, which is all about sensual pleasure. So you can decide what that means, but sensual pleasure, look at her. She's literally intoxicated by smelling this flower. And so, during pregnancy, you can really smell everything. And so that might just be a fun message, like while your senses are heightened, to really indulge, really allow yourself to just have the freedom to feel as much as you want to feel, to just really love who you are, love what you're doing, and enjoy yourself. So I don't know, these are the messages. It's interesting, but whatever's in that partnership, but I did say relationship. Well, I said relationship probably because the sensual card came in. But whatever's need fine-tuning, clean it up. Clean it up, because if you're feeling limited, that's your belief system, okay? So make sure that you're giving yourself permission to be free enough to enjoy yourself and enjoy everything around you, because there is a lot of beauty to appreciate. So anyways, Kevin, thank you so much for letting me pull cards for you. Thanks for keeping me company. And you guys, it's exactly 9 o'clock. So that means I'm on time and my chickens are going to stay on their schedule, because at 9 o'clock I go out there and I go like this. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. And I snap behind them until they all go into the coop. I'm living the life. All right, you guys, I'll see you again soon. So much love. This is Sadie from allnaturalme.com. All right. It'd mean a lot to me if you would visit me there and follow and get my emails. And then if you're so inclined, you can put $1 in the tip jar. But definitely visit me, please. All right, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Guapo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. You guys are beautiful. Good night, Gracie. You had the best reading. I loved your reading. All right, and I love you too. Thank you so very much. I hope everything is wonderful in your world. Really. I'm loving mine. So I'll see you guys soon. I love you.
I was just saying happy birthday.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.